couple years ago I had a double jaw surgery, and I was laid up for a couple of months at the time. And my mother was always giving me magazines. And after surgery, you really can't think well. So I just started reading articles. I just noticed how colorful the pages were. And I started thinking, well, I could do something with this. So I made my first piece. I just kind of cut it up and painted a picture, and I thought it was kind of fun. Well, I've always been an artist. I mean, ever since like growing up in elementary school and so forth. And I got an art scholarship at college. But I actually, at that point, went into communications and went into the video business for years. Well, what I like with the collage is that you don't have much control over what's going to happen. So I never know what kind of pieces I'm going to find, and I need to kind of put together, and similar to a video, because I need to kind of make a story out of it. You have less control over the paint colors. You can't like just mix up colors like with oils or acrylics and get the exact tone you want. This, I'm kind of at the mercy of whatever I find. There's almost like two personalities to my artwork. You know, from distance, you could see this one object, whether it's a box or an owl. But when you get up close, there's so much going on. And there's a lot of people just spend time just staring at all the little details that make up the big picture. And usually, you know, I like doing eyes first of something, because I figure if I get the eyes, I got the personality of the animal. Everybody always asks, how long does something like this take? There's different stages to it, because once I decide what I want to do, I'll do some rough sketches. A lot of times I'll take it into Photoshop and play with a color scheme. So I like to kind of play out a couple different schemes at that point. And then once I start pasting, it depends on the size of the picture. It could take a couple days or it could take a week for me to do a piece of art, or longer, depends how big it is. And that's another challenge with this, working with magazines, is that I didn't realize till I started doing this how limited the colors are in magazines. Because if you look at my artwork, all the reds kind of look in the same tone, and they're coming from so many different sources for that. So that makes it an extra challenge for me, because I really can't get that certain tone that I would want if I was mixing it with paint. So I'm kind of looking to transition out of my video business, more in trying to make art part of my career. I've been told that I might be too old to be doing this, and that I don't have the right art education to do this. So I've got a bug in me to make sure that I can actually do this.